This week marks the 4th anniversary of the launch of Viking TV, with the first ever live stream broadcast on April 3rd, 2020. Since then, more than 1,000 unique episodes have been produced, all with the aim of educating and entertaining viewers. Whether you've been able to travel with us or not, we hope that Viking TV has provided you with some inspiration and appreciation of our wonderful world. So to celebrate the past year on Viking TV, we've put together some highlights that we hope you'll enjoy.
I did it already this morning.
You did? I don't know how you do that.
I did it this morning. Go slowly down, and I took the degrees. You know how many it is?
No.
Guess.
I don't know. 0?
2.
2. Oh my God.
I don't know about that. Okay, so I think we should have to go in
I gotta go
twice.
quick, Lena. I gotta go quick before I get
And
cold.
then we go back again. I put it like this.
Oh my God. Oh.
Nej då, det snackar inte så illa.
That's so cold. Oh my God.
This is right. Next time I will try. I'm gonna go.
I can see the no, I don't know how you do that. Let me shake your hand. Ice woman of Alastair. She put too much water. What? She put too much water. It's just. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. We do something. Presley is coming here. We're nearly getting him. But he has the food. Now you can eat. Good.
Yeah, it's physically painful. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I couldn't stay in there for more than 10 seconds, that's for sure. Oh my God. What a great view. Fantastic. It's a beautiful place to have a sauna, even if you do have to break the ice to get into the water.
Oh, this is look at this garden with the chateau and the sun on it.
This is a magic moment.
Oh, wow. It's truly a magic moment. This is the icon.
We like to say this was his life labor.
Andiamo. Andiamo. Ciao. Is there any better life than walking along the beach in Barcelona? I am in love.
Now we're headed to Westlight at the top of the William Vale Hotel. Whenever I'm looking for a great date night spot, or if I've got a friend in town, this is my place. Westlight is run by chef Andrew Carmelini, who is a James Beard Award-winning chef. He has a lot of noteworthy restaurants in Manhattan. At Westlight, the cocktails are amazing, the food is top-notch. I think you're gonna love it. The best thing about coming to Westlight is this view. You do not get a better view of Manhattan anywhere else in New York City. When you go to lookouts like the Empire State Building, you're right in the city. Here, you're pulled back from the city, so you get an incredible panorama. Plus, for the cost of what you'd pay to go to the Empire State Building, here you get a gorgeous craft cocktail, gourmet food, and the incredible view, all for the same cost. I'm telling you, there is no better way to end a day in the greatest city on earth than right here. Cheers to that.
Welcome to the A to Z of wine. Everything you wanted to know about wine, but were afraid to ask. I am your host, Shanaz, a fellow wine lover and lover of wine travel. Throughout this series, we will be going on a wine journey together, demystifying wine. We will explore the different wine regions as I take you with me on location to different vineyards and show you what happens behind the scenes. We will be meeting winemakers, vineyard managers, and wine communicators, learning about what makes this particular wine region or wine they make so special. We will of course be tasting wine together, often with recommended food pairings. I will also be sharing my wine tips which help you navigate the world of wine with greater ease. So join me.
Hello and welcome to a special episode on Viking TV with me, Anne Diamond. And today I welcome you to the West Country city of Bristol. It's one of the oldest cities in Britain with a rich maritime history, but it's also the place where they built Concorde. And it's very famous for the Avon Gorge behind me, over which Isambard King de Brunel, the famous Victorian engineer, built the amazing Clifton Suspension Bridge. But today, Viking has asked me to tell you my story, to celebrate my being awarded a very special honour by the King. It's called an OBE, Order of the British Empire, and it's given in recognition of something special that you were able to achieve in your life. It's a tremendous thing, and I don't think I've quite left cloud 9 yet, after going along to the palace and meeting the King in front of my sons.
Just 20 minutes outside of Alta, we have the amazing ice hotel. So now we will go and look at it. Hey!
Hello! Welcome! Welcome to Paris,
Thank you! I look forward to stay overnight.
Of course, we can't stay in the ice hotel without being comfortable, so you're gonna need a massive sleeping bag. So we're gonna take one of these for you.
Oh, thank
Go
you.
ahead. You can see they're not the smallest.
Perfect.
We're gonna take a pillow as well. There we go. And then we can go and find your room.
Thank you.
Welcome to Winter Wonderland.
Wow.
Welcome, Viking guest. You are now in Memphis, Tennessee, and we are at Elvis Presley's Graceland. My name is Angie Marchese. I'm the Vice President of Archives and Exhibitions here at Elvis's home, and I'm going to show you around Graceland. Now, Graceland was actually kind of the fulfillment of a childhood promise to one day buy his parents a big house. Elvis was able to do that in 1957. He passed away here in 1977, and we opened up for tours in 1982. Now, while you're here at Graceland, there's so much to see and do. Not only do you get to tour the mansion that Elvis lived in, you actually get to see how he lived, and you get to see who Elvis was off stage when you tour the mansion property. Afterwards, you come over here to Elvis Presley's Memphis. It's our entertainment complex. You'll be able to see cars, jumpsuits, gold records, and even Elvis's private plane, the Lisa Marine. In this episode, we're going to focus on one aspect of Elvis's life and career, and that's fashion, as part of Viking Fashion Week. Even before Elvis was a teen idol, he was very self-confident in the way that he approached fashion. He would turn his collar up in high school because he thought his neck was a little too long. He'd wear his hair different than anyone else and a little bit longer. He liked light colors like pink, and he was not afraid to wear them even before he was Elvis Presley. And when Elvis did become famous, it was that sense of style that skyrocketed him and made him different from the rest. Not only was his stage fashion at the time edgy, contemporary, but it also was influential. Before influencers were a thing, Elvis was influencing everything from the way people wore their hair, the way they walked, the way they wore their shirts, and even the way that they chose their color patterns.
Isn't this region amazing? I mean, it's kind of unknown, and each lake has a different personality.
Oh, this is history. Life is by the sea.
Life is by the sea.
Always has been, always will be.
We are sort of the trip of a lifetime for so many, and your ship is going to dock right out back.
It is the way to see the Great Lakes, which we have certainly experienced these past days.
So this area is our dress circle. Mm-hmm. It is not our highest area at all. But the sound...
Oh, look at this.
Yes, the sound throughout the house here is terrific from every level, even at the very top.
Good acoustics.
It's incredible acoustics.
This is amazing. Just the size of it. Huge.
And for a show this year like the Hours, we sold out the house.
Full 1,000 people.
Wow. 200 standing room, 3,800 seats and 200 standing room. And the sound all the way to the top is excellent.
Fantastic. And this is amazing.
More of the chandeliers.
The Sputnik. And these actually raise up, don't they?
The ones that are...
Don't they, when they open
these,
up?
Those
these
are the ones.
Oh, they go, okay.
When the lights go down, all of those chandeliers raise up all the way into the ceiling.
Oh, beautiful.
And truly, as many times as I'm here, it's always a little magical and a thrill. A little thrill.
A furtive tear.
Yeah, almost. Almost. So now, this is stage level.
It's huge.
It's huge. I'm amazed every time I come in here.
Whoa. That is huge.
So this is the main stage, and you see the areas on both sides and the back are the same size as this. But you never imagine growing up that you'll ever be able to do something like I'm doing here now.
No.
It just was never in my mind.
She'd be proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah, she would.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, welcome to yet another Viking TV episode from Crete. I am Vangelis. I am born and bred here on Crete, and I've been working as a licensed tour guide for some 20 years now. Together, in previous Viking TV episodes, we explore traditional music and dances of our beautiful island, plus highlights of Hania and Heraklion, the two major Mediterranean harbors that Viking cruise calls. In this new episode, we'll be discussing various aspects of Europe's early civilization that flourished right here on Crete, Greece's mythical island. My co-host in this effort is my dear friend Michael, Professor of Classics at the University of Houston.
After the tree in the saloon, this is the biggest tree in the house. I suspect it's about 20 foot high, and it's got a really cute crown on the top, and it's missing a flower. The advantages of all these rather lovely flowers is that when they fall off, they don't break, and I can just wind it back on again, and hopefully it's going to stay. So as you can see, we've picked up the purple theme, the overall purple theme this Christmas, and mixed in a little bit of red, which picks up the other red things in the library. And it took quite a lot of a day to decorate this tree, actually. I think it just really absorbs the baubles. But this is a big magical room, so it needs quite a big tree. And as we come to the end of Christmas this year and Christmas Day this year, I hope you've all had a very relaxing Christmas as well as we have, because everything's done. We've all eaten far too much. And I think my husband's already gone out with the dogs for a walk before it's dark, and I'm going to take the last two dogs out and go and find him. So a very happy Christmas and a happy new year, happy 2024, and may it bring us all some peace and good times and lots of travel with Viking cruises. So come on then, Freya, Stella, come on. Good cows.
I'm Jean Newman Glock. Join me as I travel to the final frontier. Ta-da! Oh, first steps. Thank you.
Antarctica matters. This is the area of the world where changes happen most rapidly.
And so there you have it, a child's dream of travel, a letter sent to the other side of the world, and many years later, a business built that will take him there. And in a nutshell, that's Thorstein Hagen's story. And for the 12 years I've been working with Viking, well, it's a privilege to be a part of it. Ms. Hagen, I just have one final question for you. What would you say to any potential guest who may be considering an Antarctic trip, whatever age they may be?
I do it again.
So, Mr. Hagen, with beautiful timing, that was completely unplanned, one of the Viking Mars is leaving Oslo port, sailing on her voyage to Bergen. Should we go and take a look?
Why not? You see on the front deck of the ship?
I do.
All the red stuff. I
think that's wonderful.
It's a crew dressed up.
Well, they're saying hello.
They're saying hello, so I think we have to say hello back.
We need to reply.
We have to reply back.
This is like a new form of semaphore, isn't it? That's great.
There we are.
So how are you feeling when you see that sailing past?
No, we should be proud.
I think you're allowed to be proud.
Yeah.
It's come a long way in 26 years, haven't you?
26. Well, this is the ocean business started in 2015. Mm-hmm. So it's 8 years.
8 years for ocean, but yeah.
And 10 ships.
And 10 ships in 8 years.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And more coming.
Now, that's also a wonderful experience, I must say.